Hey YouTube, my name's Kayla Rayne, and today I'm doing my monthly recommendations, and I am recommending books from my favorite genres. So today is World Book Day! Woo! Very exciting! And in honor of that, I wanted to recommend books from my favorite genres just to kind of inspire you guys to read some different books and just kind of open your horizons for reading and yeah, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So first I will be recommending a book from the contemporary genre, specifically young adult, and that is going to be Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins, or really any Stephanie Perkins book is a really great start in the contemporary world, especially for young adult. So if this is something that you haven't tried before, I definitely recommend starting off with a Stephanie Perkins novel. They're just so feel good, and it's just kind of what you expect from a contemporary. There are some sad ones out there, but I really like the feel good ones. The next genre that I'm going to be recommending from is nonfiction, and for this I have Stiff, and this is by Mary Roach, and she just writes these really fun scientific nonfiction novels. This particular one is about cadavers, and she's just a really fun author. She has one on ghosts, one on the digestive tract, one on the environment. It's just some really fun stuff, and this is a really great author to start off with for nonfiction works because she just has this really funny way of writing and kind of giving you information that you wouldn't think you need, but after you read it you're like, I'm glad I know it. The next genre is historical fiction, and I don't actually have this book in person with me because I have it on Kindle, so I'm not going to show that on my Kindle because it gives all weird lighting, but that is going to be A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. This is just an awesome historical fiction. It has this paranormal aspect to it, so it can also kind of fall into the paranormal genre, but anyway, it's just a really great historical fiction, super fun, super awesome, great for all ages, and I think just has this really fantastic storyline. The next genre that I'm going to be recommending is dragons, and yes, for me that is a genre. We're doing it, and that is going to be Seraphina by Rachel Hartman. This is a really interesting take on the whole dragon story. It kind of goes back to an older myth that dragons are actually people and then they transform, and just it's a really cool storyline. The second one in this series is coming out, I think, this month, so it's definitely a good time to be reading this, and the cover is really gorgeous, so I mean, if anything else, it can just sit on your bookshelf and look pretty, because I mean, it looks pretty on mine. And the final genre that I'm going to be recommending is fantasy, and I feel like this is one that if you haven't read fantasy, it's really difficult to get into because a lot of the fantasy books are built in this huge world, and it just takes so long to get into that world for some people. So I am going to be recommending Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. I think this is a great starter fantasy novel because it reads so nicely. The world is just so compact, yet oh, it's so large because there's so much going on there, but it's really easy to digest as a book. It's really whimsical. The characters are super awesome, and this is a great startup if you haven't read fantasy before. Alright guys, those are my picks for this month's recommendation. Let me know what you would recommend within those different types of books because I'm definitely interested in expanding my reading. If there's a particular genre that you would just really like to recommend, let me know that as well because I am always up for reading a new book and just kind of discovering different types of books and writing styles and characters and storylines. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos as I upload them, and as always guys, thanks for watching. Bye!